Hello my friends, Stephanie Barnard in the Sizzix booth with Scrapbook.com, and I have a fun die to share with you today. It is a drop-in that says thank you. Now, I want to show you how easy peasy this is to make. What we're going to do is we're going to take the 4 dies that come in the kit, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to take the 2 largest and we're going to make a card base. I'm going to lay this in my machine and I'm going to lay this down first. Then I'm gonna lay this one down. Now this is very important. We're gonna line up this inside line right there so it's all at one nice, perfect little line. See that? Then I'm gonna take my cutting pad and I'm gonna run this through my machine. That's how easy it is to make the card base. Now this card base is A2 in size, so you don't need to worry about it. It's gonna be the exact right size for card makers. We're gonna run this through completely. And I love my express machine because it's nice and quiet and it's fast. So now I have my card base. What I'm gonna do is it has these 2 little chads. You can barely see them, one there and one there where the dies line up. I'm just gonna pull that apart, and I'm ready to go. Now, if that little notch bothers you, just rub it with your fingernail and it goes away, or you can use scissors. I'm gonna fold it on that score line right there. Just simply gonna fold it down. And there's my card base. I'm gonna put that off to the side, and then I'm gonna get this die, and oh, look how dirty it is last time I used it. I'm gonna clean it off with our new brush. The new brush is fun because it has a magnet on the bottom. So if I'm ever losing my little dies, I can find my dies around. I can just kind of whoosh it around and it's gonna pick up those dies. The funny thing is my table is also metal, so it clicks to my table as well. So let's clean this die up, get it nice and clean. Sometimes those little boogers like to stay, but we want to have a clean die because that's going to give us a clean cut next time around. So there we go, that looks pretty good. And now we're going to get our cardstock. Now here's a special tip. You want to make sure that you use your Sizzix adhesive on the back. That way you don't have to worry if it's, you don't have to add adhesive to it afterwards. So we're going to lay that down. Now this is a sticker. I'm going to lay that in. I'm gonna lay this die down and I'm gonna run that through the machine. Now I'm using my fun new glitter cutting pads. Isn't that gorgeous? Life is just better with glitter. So we're just gonna add our little glittered cutting pads in there. Run it through, just like that. And now we have this die cut. Now we're gonna pop this out, but look at all these cute little fun hearts. We wanna make sure we save some of those because we can use that for the inside of our card. So we're gonna peel this off. And we'll get that peeled off. And then we can add this to our card. Imagine trying to add adhesive to all those little hearts. That'd be awful. So now that we have all the sticky on the back, we're just gonna add this right here. Just like that. Perfect. And then we're gonna fill this up with our thank you. And what we're gonna do is we're going to get our little thank you and we're gonna do a fun trick. We're gonna grab our Sizzix adhesive and we're gonna grab some cardstock. We're gonna peel this off, but we're gonna do something a little different this time. First, oh, you know what? Let's use a lighter color. We're gonna add adhesive to one side, just like that. See, I have the adhesive on the back. Then on the front, we're gonna add another sheet of adhesive. Why in the world would we do that? Look at this. So I have adhesive on both sides. Boom, boom, look at that. So I'm gonna trim this off because I don't wanna accidentally die cut in the wrong spot. Now I have adhesive, 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 right? I'm gonna get my die, I'm gonna lay that down, and I'm gonna run this through the machine. What are we gonna do with this, right? It's so much fun. We're gonna run that through, just like that. Then we're gonna peel this up, and we have this fun die. So we're gonna peel off the backing. Dun, 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 dun. Where's the backing? There it is. We're gonna peel that off, give it a little flick. Luckily, I don't have to vacuum here. And we're gonna get those off. Okay, now we have our thank you, but it doesn't look that exciting because I used a light color, or so you thought, remember? It's a little darker than that, but I'm gonna burnish that on with my fingers. Now what I'm gonna do, we could be done, but remember, we added adhesive to the front of this. So we're gonna peel this off. Dun, 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 dun. Are you ready for this? Are you ready, everybody? And we are going to get glitter. Everybody has glitter in their arsenal, right? And we are going to get not my cookie that I was eating earlier, it almost fell. We're gonna get some scratch paper and we are going to add our glitter to this. Look at this. It is gonna stick to that adhesive. We're gonna brush that off and look at how gorgeous that is. Isn't that fantastic? Now don't forget, this is A2 in size. There's also, we have Happy Birthday as an option, as a drop-in. Here's another one where I did that glitter, but I used 2 different glitter colors. And we also have a It's a Party. Look at that. It's a Party, and it comes with the balloons. Now, just to finish off this card, remember those cute little hearts that came off earlier? We can easily peel off the backing of them because they're stickers still, and we can add a couple of those cute hearts on the inside. So easy, so fast, and now I can write my little sentiment in there, and it is ready to be given away. Thank you so much for joining me for a fun, brand new thank you card drop-in. That's so exciting. So check out even more on Scrapbook.com.